Labour's sentencing czar, David Gauke, recommended that criminals sentenced to more than 4 years behind bars should be let out after serving just half of their jail term behind bars. Killers and rapists will be let out of prison early to end the overcrowding crisis behind bars, prompting fury from victims and campaigners. Labour's sentencing czar, David Gauke, recommended that criminals sentenced to more than 4 years behind bars should be let out after serving just half of their jail term behind bars. And Justice Secretary Shabana Mahmood is today expected to accept this hugely controversial proposal in a bid to prevent prisons from running out of space. Only the most extreme offenders will be refused the right to leave prison early, justice sources have admitted. Mr. Gauke, in a wide-ranging review, also concluded more sex offenders should be chemically castrated to prevent them attacking more people. The former Conservative Justice Secretary proposed serious offenders sentenced to 4 or more years for violent or sexual offenders should move to a post-custody stage at halfway. Ministers are set to introduce a progression model, which will see prisoners let out of their cells after just a third of their sentence. They will then spend another third of their sentence under house arrest. Only then will they be allowed onto license and back into the community. Serious offenders will have to wait until they have served half of their sentence, and short sentences of under 12 months will be abolished in the vast majority of cases. Domestic Abuse Commissioner Dame Nicole Jacobs said, "By adopting these measures, the government will be sending a clear message to domestic abusers that they can now offend with little consequence. I recognize the difficult situation ministers are in and that our approach to sentencing must change to address the prison capacity crisis. But watering down our criminal justice system is not the answer, especially when it comes at the expense of victims' safety and cuts short the justice they have fought so hard for."